Hello, my beautiful people. It is September 15th. Yes, indeed. It is Monday. Of course, I'm doing the reading here on Sunday Fun Day, and I hope you guys had a good weekend. We're going to be using the True Black deck today. And also, again, remember, this may or may not resonate with you because it is a general reading, not a private reading. If you do want a personal reading, my email's in the description box. You can reach me there. I do them all around the world. And if you're on the go and you don't have time for one of these longer readings, check out my under 10-minute readings on TikTok and Instagram under I am Adam Keith. So let's see what we have. Things are bubbling, people. Things are bubbling. This lunar eclipse last week was no friggin' joke, man. Alrighty. I'm sorry, I bought this new tank top and it's a little, like I didn't iron it. I'm sorry. I just took it out of the bag and just decided to wear it. I was like, oh, I really had to drag the ironing board in that out. All right, we're very low budget here. We don't have a person to take care of the wardrobe. That's too funny. Anyway, let's see what we got here. It's a long shuffle. There we go. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands in the upright. We also have the Ten of Wands in the upright. King of Wands in the upright. All right. We have the Eight of Swords in the upright. We have the Five of Wands in the upright. And Ten of Pentacles reverse. Ooh. Somebody's losing everything. Is this our high vibing? Yes. Is it represent anybody else? So just our new, okay. That is our new King of Wands, sweethearts. That is our new charismatic warrior king coming in. Creative, ambitious, charismatic, true to his word, or his or her word. Remember, this is just the card we're reading, the energy we're reading. And then we have the Sun in reverse. Okay, well, somebody's not happy and things are being exposed. And with the Sun in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it does not look good for this other person. This is definitely not the King of Wands here, that is for sure. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, someone's definitely reaping what they've sown. We have the Page of Wands also in reverse. There's a lot of Wands energy right now. So people taking action. It's action energy, which makes sense considering the lunar eclipse. So now things are, the surprise and shock has happened. And now it's like people are taking actions towards things. Okay. Where are we stopping here? We do have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Are we stopping here? Here? Okay. We're stopping at the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there's been, of course, nothing but a lot of lies here. Someone not living their truth. And I think that's obviously what's being exposed here. They're getting, this is the low vibing mass. It's all the low vibers, the low vibing femme. Because of their lies, because of they're not living the truth, they're having to let go of everything. Like all of this, the lies are no longer working. So it's like everything's dropping away. And they're not able to move forward. That's the Page of Wands in reverse, reaping what they've sown, everything being exposed. Very unhappy people. They chose their South Node. I mean, hello. You really went in the wrong direction with that one. Do we need any clarification here? Just the top, okay. Yeah, so well, that was that. All right, let's start with the Sun then. Ooh, let's see what deck to use. Let's use our little grade school deck, which I love. Just fun. If I can get it out. Love it's holding. Jesus. Okay. No. All right, let's try that again. Tell me about the Sun card, please. All right, there we go. So we had the Star in the upright. And we have the Lion in the upright. I mean, the Lion, the Strength card. I don't know why I said the Lion. I mean, I did see a lion. There's a lion on the card, but... And we have the Six of Swords in the upright. We also have the Queen of Wands in the upright. And that is you. You're the beautiful Queen of Wands here. Again, the counterpart to this new King of Wands who's coming in. Is this also the Queen of Wands energy? No, it's the low vibing mask energy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so you are seen as, of course, as this Queen of Wands in the upright, right? I mean, that's a warrior queen. You're true to your word, just the same thing as this King of Wands energy. It's just that you're more in the feminine energy. Of course, the masculine's in the masculine energy. So a little bit more, you know, when we think about masculine and feminine, the feminine receives, the masculine goes out and, you know, it's a little bit more of a conqueror going in to make things happen. Now, it doesn't mean that, you know, even as a feminine energy, you can't do that, because remember, we have both the masculine and the feminine in us, and the yin and yang. So sometimes we have to take charge, of course, even in being in the feminine energy, we have to make, you know, come up with our masculine energy to get things done or do things in a certain way. But you're also the Star energy and the Strength card here. I mean, these are beautiful cards together. I mean, hello. It's, you know, the strength, the integrity, the ethics, the resolve here. The Star energy, healing energy. People want to be around you. This is beautiful energy. You are healed. You also heal the people around you. You'll no doubt find people coming to you for advice. You're very inspirational, aspirational. This is, again, we talked about this before, where it's a very Aquarian energy, where you may be working on new things, new ideas, new ways of doing things, new inventions. And if that's not that, you're just there present in the moment to help people where you need to. Like if you're just, you know, you're just a housewife, you're staying at home, that is a beautiful thing. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And in our today's society, like people like to downplay that. No, that's a very important thing. You know, that's an extremely important thing. Raising the next generation, taking care of, you know, the kids, and that is a huge responsibility. So this is really beautiful energy. It's just absolutely gorgeous energy. And we have the Ten of Wands in reverse here. We have a King of Cups in reverse, yeah. Well, there's your low-vibing mask, who's very angry and upset. And, of course, this has been a manipulator who is burdened. I mean, this person cannot get out of these burdens. And these, of course, all the physical burdens that have been laid upon this person by their own hands. This is karma coming in and everything else. This is from the choices that this person made. And of course, we have the Six of Swords here. This is like, you know, again, the low vibing mask wanting to escape the reality. But honey, that ain't happening. That is not happening. And this person truly sees you for who you are, and so do a lot of other people. Like it can't be denied. You can't hide the Star and the Sun energies. They just radiate on their own. Okay, tell me about this Sun in reverse, please. And like, you know, with the Sun here in reverse, it's like, you know, the black sun. You know, it's a dark sun. This is a very dark energy in the reverse. And that's what this, you know, these low vibers chose. We have the Eight of Wands in the upright. And of course, catty corner to that, we have the Knight of Wands in the upright, which both of these energies are very quick moving energies. I mean, they're like boom, boom, boom. And this is, of course, people taking action. The wands, like, there are a lot of wands here. Action, taking action, taking action. You know, again, the Eight of Wands could be coming into the car and driving you over to your house. This could be, of course, emails. It could be deliveries being made to you. It could be a transfer to your bank account. Information. You know, again, this Eight of Wands can also be, like, the world is also can be the World Wide Web. The Eight of Wands can also represent, you know, the internet and fast-moving things. So we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Someone is not happy where they are with a group of awful people. Well, there you go. There's our Empress in reverse, the mud maggot. Yeah, that's who your low-vibing person for the past took. A mud maggot. Good luck with that. So these people are all just throwing each other under the bus. There is no harmony whatsoever here, man. We know that for sure. We have the Seven of Pentacles again in reverse. They are reaping what they've sown. And boy, do they not want to do that. But unfortunately, sweethearts, that's just the way it is. None of these people want to reap what they've sown. But again, access denied. You are paying this karma. End of story. And like I said before, they could travel halfway across the world and they're not getting away from that karma. Not going to happen. So we have the Knight of Wands. Now these two energies here, yeah, these are coming from your new person. You know, and again, it could be just pretty much this King of Wands coming in quickly. Again, this could be information. You could wind up getting, you know, one of your projects green lighted, or maybe you're a writer and you've been waiting, you know, to hear back if your book's going to be published, and then boom, there's the information you need. You could be getting that, you know, what do you call it? That raise or that new job title. That could be happening. There could be, this person could be, you know, a new love coming in, and it could be a combination of these things. So this person is coming in quite quickly, which is absolutely beautiful. We saw that energy, I believe, yesterday as well. We're seeing more of this build up, and like I said, for most of you, this is going to, this cycle is either like going to kind of wrap up. Like you're either going to meet this person or something is going to move you in this new direction by like the end of summer, September 22nd. Now, for most of you, I don't like, you know, again, this is not going to be for all of you. I think somebody asked me in the comments, you know, they had asked about when they're meeting their new person. My guides were like, for them, it was by the end of fall. So not too much longer, but you understand, it's like everybody's on their own personal journeys. And then, of course, you know, everybody's got free will, where you are in your healing process, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then things have to fall into place. Everything has to be built and put into place for your new beginning to begin. All right, so let's get the gold foil here, the gold foil deck. But first, coffee. Much better. Okay. Knight of Wands. Tell me about this beautiful Knight of Wands energy. We have the Three of Wands again. Wands, baby. All wands. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. That's her little psycho. And there's the partnership they chose. This is, excuse me. You know, my voice takes a little time to warm up in the morning. And of course I do these things in the morning. And normally if I was here with somebody else and be able to talk, I was like, my voice would warm up, but you're kind of the first people I talk to. So welcome to my morning ritual, I guess. Queen of Cups in the reverse, and then we have the Hierophant in reverse. You know, again, this is a very defunct partnership. This is could have been very malicious partnership as well, and that could have been just a love partnership with this person, but it could also, again, like I said, for some of these people, it was much more involved than that, with other people involved, you know, cartels, mafias, a very malevolent organization or corporation that does things in a very toxic way. And of course we have a lot of that, you know, around, of course. So, you know, and this is our little psycho. And then of course there's the Ace of Swords in reverse. So just nothing but a lot of lies. You know, this is what's been happening. These people are not living in their truth, just a lot of lies. They made the wrong decision. They can't get out of it now. This person's been trying to leave the situation, of course, but you know, no one's really holding this unless they change you to the basement of the cellar, or they're holding a gun to your head. So like, I'm sorry, I just don't believe this, because if there's a will, there's a way you can get away from this. But again, you know, we're also dealing with your low-vibrating masculine, which we know is a spineless human being, is a jellyfish. So we have like things coming in for you where things are not working out for them. Like your ships are coming in and they're just all falling apart, of course. And of course we see this Knight of Wands, which is the energy of this new King of Wands coming in. Beautiful. The Star in reverse came out. Hopeless energy. That's how these people are feeling. Give me another card here for this Knight of Wands, please. Knight of Wands. There we go. There's the Empress again in reverse. There's our mud maggot. Yay. Okay. A little swamp creature here. Yeah, she's not happy, that's for sure. And we have a Page of Wands in the upright. Okay, so what's this all about? Yeah. And then we have the Ten of Wands. Someone can't get out of the burdens. Is this the low vibing mask? Yeah. Again, this low vibing mask is like wanting to come forward. There's, sorry, this gold foil deck can be hard to see sometimes. This, they want to reach out. Honey, the access has been denied. This person can think all they want, wish whatever they want, but this is not happening. The Empress in reverse, of course, this of course is mud maggot doesn't want this other, this person to come towards you. That's done and gone. That's even pointless. I know the universe is talking about it, but it's like they're talking about it because this person still thinks that they can come in, but no, this is not going to happen. They're just going to take their karma. There's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's what they're going to have to pay out right now. And we have the Three of Wands, the Two Wands in reverse. And there's the Star. And again, they cannot take any plan of action here. That is your energy, the Star energy again. They can't come towards you. They can't do shit to you. Not happening. Oh, they can wish it, they can think it. But that's actually taking action, and it ain't happening. So, Ten of Wands in the upright. Is this our low message? Wants this energy? Okay. Does it represent anything else? So again, the Ten of Wands here in the upright, the low vibing mass wants to get out of these burdens. And of course, they're here. Is this just, yeah, okay. And of course, you see that it's kind of put right between the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. Because the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands, that's the same energy. And then of course, we have your low vibing mask thinking they're going to interfere. But again, this is not an action card. So, yeah, again, wishful thinking. Do. Oops. Oy. Yes, okay, thank you. Four of Cups in the upright, and we also have the Chariot in the upright. Okay, moving forward, you are at least to victory. Again, Page of Wands in reverse. Your low vibing mask, and we have the Four of Cups here in the upright. They would like to make you an offer. Now, if you've been watching my readings for a long time, you know this person's been thinking about this and thinking maybe they're going to do this and maybe they're going to take action and maybe I'm just going to go like this with my hand for a while. Okay, so, yeah, not happening. With the Page of Wands in reverse, no. You're moving towards victory, and they know this. This is just very clear and distinct. This is the universe moving you forward. This is the major arcana. And this Chariot will not be stopped. Three of Wands in the upright. Your ships are coming in. I mean, it's just simply put. All right, tell me about this Ten of Wands, please, in the upright. We have the Two of Cups in the upright. And then we have the Two of Swords in reverse. Behind that, we have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. So they know you're getting this new Two of Cups. That is, of course, catty-cornered right over to this King of Wands in the upright. And this person kind of fears this. Is this them trying to stop it? No, this is them knowing they made the wrong mistake, yeah. And this is them not trying to interfere, correct? Although they would like to. Yeah, okay. In their mind, they would love to put an end to this new Two of Cups for you. Again, wishful thinking. This is not going to happen. This is why this is in the ethereal. Because they thinking about it. And there you are as this Nine of Pentacles in the upright. You're this beautiful Nine of Pentacles. There's no stopping the two of you meeting, or you meeting this new group of people. It's going to happen. So here you are, the Nine of Pentacles, which is this Empress energy, did all this work on your own, and you're very independent, of course, and very productive, and you have this new Two of Cups coming in, and they can't stop this. You know, this person's coming in to work with you, or this is, again, building with you in some particular way. Like I said, this could be love, and that would be still building a strong relationship. Page of Pentacles in the upright, and we have the Page of Wands in the upright. So 2 actions coming in. Is this, yeah, this is from our high-vibing person, from our new King of Wands. This person's coming in to offer you. Now, again, it's a small offer at first. We did see this person coming in eventually with a, you know, a Knight of Pentacles. We know this person is going to create a lot of wealth and abundance for both of you. And again, that wealth and abundance is also going to translate to the collective as well, because it won't be just the abundance for the 2 of you. That is going to radiate out in many different ways. Okay, and abundance can be measured in not just, you know, dollars. So we have then, you know, this coming in. That's the action. That's the offer. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We have the King of Wands in the upright. Tell me about this King of Wands, this beautiful, charismatic King of Wands. We also have now the Hangman in reverse. We also have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So many wands. 4 of Cups in the upright. 2 of Cups in the upright. The Magician in reverse. Manipulator, nullified. This person's been nullified. The Magician in reverse. And sometimes, you know, the Magician in reverse can be just a manipulator. But in this case, this person has no power anymore. And this 2 of Cups is coming in for you. And of course, this low-vibing masculine past would love to make you this offer, because this is a 4 of Cups. It's like they don't know how you're going to take this. And of course, you're going to be like shunning it like it's the plague. Seriously. And of course, they're not getting any new beginning. No Ace of Wands in reverses. No new love, no new adventures, no new creativity, no moving forward. Goodbye, thank you, get lost. The Hangman in reverse, and this is because this person has refused to change. We know this person knows why they're in the predicament they're in, but they still refuse to do anything about it, like anything productive about it, you know, except for more lying, of course. Yeah, and there's the World card in reverse because they don't want to pay out this karma. But you see, the 2 of Wands in reverse says you can't do anything anymore. You can't even make a plan to do anything anymore. The universe ain't allowing it. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, so tell me this beautiful new King of Wands. Thank you. Justice in reverse. And we have the 3 of Cups in the upright. 9 of Cups in reverse. Because of the arrogance and selfishness and everything else, the overindulgence, these people, of course, are not receiving any gifts. And I mean, all the justice is playing out for these people. And that is karma coming in for your low-vibing mask. I mean, this is just what's happening. And so you're going to be celebrating, though. That 3 of Cups is yours. That's like celebration with your new person, a new group of people, new soulmates coming in, or soul tribe, rather. And then, ooh, okay, okay. Behind the deck, oh, there was 4 there, okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Tower reverse. We have our little psycho right there, Queen of Cups in reverse. And then we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, these people are trying to prevent a tower happening, but you see, this tower is not going to be stopped. And you can see there's no forward movement for these people. They can't get away from the tower. They are receiving absolutely nothing. Of course, our little psycho is pissed off to like no end. And again, your low-vibing mask cannot get away from this. This is dropped. And of course, the Justice card is here. This is karma playing out, sweethearts. This is karma. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's tell me about this 8 of Swords in the upright. Yeah. Trapped. Jail time. Really stuck in their heads. Okay. 8 of Swords in the upright. Tell me about this 8 of Swords, please. We have the 2 of Cups in the upright again. That's the 3rd time. No, sorry, 6 of Cups, not 2 of Cups. My fault. And we have the Nine of Wands in the upright. Behind that, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. This person's, of course, very unhealed. You know, we have the Two of Swords behind that, and then we have the High Priestess in reverse. I mean, the upright. You are this High Priestess, right? You know, very obviously connected to spirit and very knowing and very intuitive. And they know this. They know this. That's why they know they can't fool you anymore. They can't use emotional manipulation on you. It just won't work. None of this stupid shit works anymore for them. And it's like their old tried tactics are like, I mean, they're just like, you roll your eyes, you know. Ten of Swords again, you know, the decision was like, well, I could have healed, but I chose not to because it would have been too hard, too difficult to. And you already knew this. That's the thing. So they chose basically to keep stuck in their mirrored, awful karmic ways, and now they're paying the price for it. I mean, you make choices. We all make choices. Nine of Wands in the upright. Of course, they're battle weary. They're thinking about every time they turn around, it's like another fight here. And then we have the Six of Cups, and they keep thinking about the past. They keep thinking about your unconditional love or support. I mean, that's over with. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's the only thing that's getting this person through the day, I guess. But it's a fantasy. And then we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Lovers in the upright, and then we have the Hierophant in the upright. This is the past, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, and see, this is part of why they're thinking about the Six of Cups in the upright, about the past and about the good memories, because this was the relationship they had with you, or at least this was on your side, because the Hierophant was in the upright. This person wasn't keeping up their end of the deal. You know what I mean? This is the partnership. And here they are, the Lovers in the upright, that they actually had the right person all along, which was you. But that's no longer valid because this person refused to grow up, refused to heal, refused to do a lot of things. And so the universe is like, oh, no, sorry, we gave you enough time. Now we're bringing in someone who really is there for our collective. And so now they let that go. They let it go and they know it. And so that's part of the karma that they have to live with now. It's like also a sense of humiliation, you know? So stuck in their head, they keep repeating all the things that they said, they did. It's like a constant loop in their head with the Eight of Swords here. It's not a good thing to be stuck in your head like that. It's not. And of course, again, like I said, some of this could spell out jail time for some people. All right, give me another card here for the Eight of Swords, please. We have the Ten of Wands in the upright, removing the burdens, but Two of Wands in reverse. Again, the universe is not allowing this to happen. I can't keep saying this, but it's like the universe is being very persistent. They cannot make any moves to get out of their predicament. Not happening. An Eight of Cups in reverse, stuck in a loop. Stuck in a loop. All right, Five of Wands in the upright. Now this could be competition, it could be also arguments. Is this the love? Okay, what? So he thinks he has competition with this other person? Again, that makes me laugh because they think they have competition with your new King of Wands here. As if, please. They really think highly of themselves. Yeah, anyway. The Five of Wands in the upright, please. Tell me about this Five of Wands. Five of Pentacles was trying to come out. Okay, there we go. King of Pentacles in reverse. Surprise, surprise. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Knight of Cups in the upright. We have an Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Six of Swords in reverse. They can't get away from their drama, of course, this low-vibing mask. Are these two cards together? Are they still this low-vibing mask? No, this is the new person. They can't get out of their drama, but you have, again, this new offer coming from this new King of Wands. There's the Ace of Pentacles, and there's that Knight of Cups. So that's going to be a beautiful offer coming in for you, of course. And then, of course, your person from the past here, the greedy, selfish, self-centered one here, is getting nothing. And they have nothing to offer. That's what's so funny about this, because they think they have competition, and they don't. Like, Ooh, the delusions. Anyway, Four of Cups in reverse, there is nothing emotionally you want from this person. Not at all. And you're having this beautiful Ten of Cups and Four of Wands in the upright. This is the bliss that you're going to have with this new partnership. The Four of Wands, the celebrations, could be marriage as well, building new foundations, new businesses. Beautiful spirit. It's going to be a lot of joy and happiness in doing this too. And it's going to be really good, not just for the you guys, for the collective and whatnot, and for this new person coming in, but also, like I said, also for the collective in general, because what you're creating will also help the collective at large. So, tell me about this Five of Wands, please. Give me another card for the Five of Wands. Thank you. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. And we have the King of Cups in the upright. Is this our high vibing? This is our low vibing. That's what I thought. Yeah, here's your low vibing person trying to come as this King of Cups energy. Ace of Cups in reverse. Again, they're not getting any new joyous beginning. This is going to be lots of misery for them. Again, this person thinks that they want to come in and they want to, try something here. But again, it's in the ethereal. And the Page of Cups is in reverse, which is a lot of gaslighting and a bullshit apology. And right behind that, look, there's the devil. Surprise, surprise. No surprise. That's exactly the energy this person carries. Seven of Wands in the upright. Honey, you are protecting yourself. You're well protected, spiritually protected. I am not worried about you at all. Like, you got it going on. This person, of course, is losing a Ten of Pentacles. They're losing everything. It's a big ass loss. Ten of Pentacles. Send me this Ten of Pentacles, please. All right. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. And we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. They know that you're getting this Wheel of Fortune. They know that you're getting this Dharma. Why they're in misery, why they're losing everything. I mean, they're unhappy, of course, with the Ten of Cups in reverse. They're also losing everything that's material for them. Businesses, the house, the car, the cat, whatever. They're losing it all. And Seven of Cups in reverse. There's no more options for them. This person burned through every option or every person they had. There's nowhere to go. And the universe made sure of that. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, reaping what they've sown. I mean, hello. Let's get another card here, please. Thank you. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. So again, they're very nervous. Of course, we know they're unhealed, but they're very nervous. Very nervous about your balance, your healing, about you took the middle way, and also with the Temperance here, again, there's two cups here. So it's also about this union you're going to be having, this Two of Cups. They're very upset about this. They're very nervous about this new person coming in for you because they know also, like I told you before, when this new cycle starts, you're never going to look back again. It's just not even going to cross your mind. So, Five of Wands in reverse. There's no competition here, obviously. There's no competition. Ace of Wands, and they ain't getting anything. They're stuck where they're at, honey. They're stuck where they're at. And you are this Queen of Swords, man. You are this Ice Queen for this person. Not the new person, no, but for this low-vibing, the mud maggots. Anyway, guys, let's get some cards to wrap this up. I think I want to use the Dim Poe deck. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We also have the Six of Cups in reverse. The Three of Cups in the upright. And we have the Ace of Cups in the upright. All right. Behind that, we have the King of Swords in the upright as well. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Justice in the upright. Justice is playing out. Of course, this person is not getting anything. Now, is this the new King of Swords? Is this the person, the mask from the past? Okay. Your low value mask from the past wants to come again as a King of Swords in the upright. Again, thinking about it. This is not going to happen. Again, wishful thinking. Not going to happen. Nobody cares. Get lost, please. It's like, just go away. The high vibing collective is bored with you at this point. Eight of Cups in reverse, you know, again, they're stuck in this loop, not moving from it. We have the Queen of Pentacles over the King of Wands in the upright. Now that's kind of interesting because I'm kind of like, okay, what's that about? This is our low vibing femme. Now, why is she over your King of Wands in the upright? That's interesting. Let's get some cards on that because that's peculiar. Tell me about this queen. Why is she here with this king? Ten of Pentacles and okay. And the world. Is this also her energy? Is she going to try to make a last-ditch effort to the King of Wands? Yeah. Okay. Like I said before, this person knows this other person. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's what I said. There's all this is all kind of tied together for a lot of you. Queen of Pentacles here is our low vibing mud maggot. And of course, greedy and selfish and self-centered. The thing is, she's trying to stop the complete loss of everything. That's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. She knows when this new person comes in for you, that you are building new foundations. And you're going to be a beautiful, beautiful partnership together. Again, whether that's love, business, friends, whatever. And of course, they're feeling very hopeless about this because they know it's, yeah, but with the World card in reverse, they're hoping and praying that it doesn't happen because these people, seriously, the karma for these people is so severe. And they don't have your resolve. They don't have what it took for your, you know, you had to heal and go through the process of that. They don't have that. They don't have that. So these people will completely and utterly be destroyed by their own hand, by the way. And so it's going to be this kind of like maybe this last plea to the King of Wands here, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. So, I mean, good luck with that. And there she is in the back, the Empress in reverse. There's our little mud maggot. Yeah, she is trying to hold on. Four of Pentacles in the upright. It's not going to work. Not going to work. It's funny that that just came up that way. Six, I mean, we're getting, this is like desperate. Like you can see it. Like this is like the last kind of like, oh my God, it's like the panic that's in these people. I'm getting a sense of a real time panic here that they know they're going down, man. And then, of course, we know that Eight of Swords is right next to this King of Wands in the upright, which means some of these people are going to jail. Oh, absolutely. They're going to jail. Not just losing the money and the businesses and everything else and, you know, the status or whatever, their reputation. They're going to jail. So, and I know already some of you said that your person has been going to jail or is going to jail soon. Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person took karmic situations and now they're stuck in these bad situations. There's no escaping it. Three of Cups in the upright here over the Five of Wands. You know, again, there's no competition here. You're going to be celebrating and having joyous new beginnings. And there, you're going to get a new Ace of Cups is for you. This is beautiful. This is like new joy and happiness for you, which, you know, if you want to accept it, of course. But this is being brought in also, of course, by this new King of Wands. It is falling right over the Ten of Pentacles in reverse because the low vibers are not getting anything. And of course, they're losing everything. It's like the Ten of Cups in the reverse here and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's going to be utter misery for these people. That was really interesting here with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. That is like a desperate call. I think it's really hitting this low vibing femme because when we talked about this before, like I mean probably a couple months ago, that this person was living in such a delusion that she thought she was going to win and that, you know, she was the pretty princess, you know, like but honey, you're a mud maggot. Like you don't look in the mirror. And now it's really settling in that she's effed. They're all effed. Yeah, wow. It's interesting too as we're getting really close to the end of summer. Anyway, my loves, that's what I have for you. I will talk to you soon. I'm going to go work on the under 10-minute reading, and I'll talk to you soon.